What's going on, family? Welcome back to another video. And by popular demand, I'm going to be doing an update on all the parts I've been putting into my F30 328i. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to be going over is the easiest mod for my car, which was this cold air intake, which was also my first one. I did get this off of eBay. Don't roast me in the comments for that, but what can I say? I was just trying to get started on my car. But besides that, it has been holding up quite well. It has that nice boost sound that everybody looks for when they're first doing their car. And the only thing I have to worry about is that it rubs right around here. And then I did wrap it in gold foil, not for, modding purposes, just literally for the color that it does in my engine bay. But next, of course, is going to be my charge pipe. This is from Evolution Raceworks. It has been holding up very well. It's a really snug fit. The other one I got, it was also from eBay. Don't be like me and you end up spending more money trying to go for cheaper parts. So go ahead and go for the seems out of range parts, if that makes sense. But it's been holding up well. It does help with my boost. I felt when I first installed it, it helped my boost build way quicker. It's probably because the old one, which is OEM, it takes longer to build boost because it expands. It's made of plastic. So this one's made of metal, so it's a real help. If you watched in my other video, I also installed this coolant expansion tank because my other one was broken. And this one is holding up way better than I thought it was. I haven't had any problems with it. I do refill it every once in a while because it's starting to get hot, so you just gotta make sure it's topped off. But other than that, it's great. All right, so now since we're on this side of the car, there are two things over here. The ones that's obvious is this oil catch cam. It's been doing its job. It catches, I guess, excess oil or moisture that's coming through my basically my intake. It catches the extra oils and waters, so it comes out here and I just empty it out. But I haven't had any problems with it. I did have to kind of customly fabricate a bracket for it to sit here. And then besides that, it's perfect. Okay, so we were just outside, but my phone wanted to overheat because of this Georgia heat, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and go over the pieces that I have inside the car, which is gonna be starting off with this. So when I start talking about this one, I will say I have a few parts on this car that I haven't made videos for. I never finished them. So this is one of them. This is an Apple CarPlay, touchscreen, all of that good stuff. I actually got this from eBay. There's gonna be a few parts from this car I actually got from eBay. But it works fine. I don't have to connect my phone to aux anymore. I have Bluetooth. As I showed you, the touchscreen works great and it updates with every Apple update. So I think this is great. Okay, so next up is going to be this top part since we're inside of the car. This was my first time ever wrapping it. If you watch that video, it's right here. I basically went through the full walkthrough on what to do and how to do it, basically. It was my first time, so we're gonna end up doing it together. If you go watch that video, I painted these because I originally had that beige, I guess, top, but everything looks pretty OEM. Only thing I did struggle with was this piece in here, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Then we're getting to more parts that I didn't show. I also replaced the inside handle that normally starts melting and you get the rubber all over your hands. I replaced this with carbon fiber. I have it on all four of the doors. I have this one, that one, and the backs. And this is literally a game changer. I don't have to worry about being scared I'm gonna grip this, touch my clothes, and it rubs off and gets stuck in my clothes. So this is a must do. So now since we're back outside, I think I stopped on my catch can and my boost pipe. So I was talking about the boost pipe, basically saying that this is the one still from eBay. It works great. I think I paid right around maybe $250 for this one and the old charge pipe, but I got rid of the charge pipe, but this one is great. I haven't had any leaks so far. It's been about a year since I've been running it, and yeah. Then the next part that I have is, I don't know if you can see it right down there, it says DB Plus. That's the diverter valve. Basically, that's part from the turbo. There's no words for it. I love it. I love the sound. I like to hear my car, you know, basically sneezing, saying it's sick, but it's tough like that. I haven't had any problems with that either. So yeah. Then the next thing, technically it's not a mod, and I never finished the video on that one either, is my catless downpipe. I was making a video on it. I'll give y'all story time. I was making a video on that one, trying to put in, they're called Flash, I think it's called Flash Shark or something. I forgot what brand it was. That thing does not fit on my car, okay? So I was up, it's like 2 a.m. I'm trying to put it in, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna gut out my old cat. So I ended up just gutting it out, got a long screwdriver, gutted it, started stabbing at it, and lo and behold, it works. I can't say it's better or worse. I do feel a difference, and it is better, I guess, but I haven't had any problems with my new cat, if you want to say it like that. Next mod we're gonna get to, which I also don't have a video on, I'm gonna have to edit these videos and just post them, are these tail lights. These are, I guess, from where? Let's say it together. eBay. So I got these off eBay maybe about 1.5 years ago. They work well. Let me see if I can show you how they work. Let's lock the car and then let's unlock it. As you can see, it has a little startup animation. Yeah, really good tail lights. I mean, unless you're somehow wrecking your car every day, I don't know how you see what break those. And then let's go from here and move up. So right here is my duck bill. This is my carbon fiber duck bill, which is from where? Where are these from? Those are from eBay as well. I'm gonna have to get a real carbon fiber one because this one is kind of shaped weird. So if you look really close to the bottom, you can see that my double-sided tape is kind of wobbly because I had to kind of jimmy rig it on there. But yeah, I think it looks really good from the back. Yeah, I like it. All right, and then of course the most recent update or modification I have been doing to my car is the bumper kit that I put on. Painted it myself. You'll also need this video right up here. I can't say in the words that how much like I love the difference. It goes from, you know, a 328 to people say an M3 look. I didn't get it just like an M3. I got it because I didn't like my old bumper, and this was the next best update. So you're gonna see the back bumper. It's not an M3 bumper, but it's an M Sport bumper. But yeah, it's been holding up great. Paint's hard now, so I can literally wash it. I can, if I wanted to go through a car wash, which I would never recommend you do if you love your car. I can go through a car wash with it, scrub it. I can put cleaners on it, wax it, everything like that. I think it really blended in with the original paint. So yeah, let's look at the back bumper. And then here's the back bumper. As you can see, it's the M Sport version because I didn't want it to be an M3, and I also didn't want to relocate my already custom exhaust to make it in the middle. Me personally, I like this version better than the M3. Don't hate me, but yeah. This also blended up really good. Like, I personally can't see the difference between this paint and this paint. I'm not gonna say, you know, I feel like a pro now, but I feel better than average. And then also, I don't have a video on it, but it's my custom exhaust basically. What I did was a muffler delete, and then I got some tips put on, and I had to cut out the extra diffuser on my old bumper, but this one came with it. I will say that these are still bigger than normal diffusers, so I did have to custom cut out the actual diffuser for it, like for the exhaust tips, I mean. But besides that, I love the sound of the car. Let me start it up so y'all can hear it. Another thing I got with the bumpers are these diffusers. On this side, it looks great. They also paint match, and then if you go to the other side, it's perfect. And then we're here. This piece right here. This is literally the only problem I've had with my car this whole time, is that this diffuser is not going to fit. Like, the lip on the front here won't clip on. So I'm gonna have to just super glue here. But besides that, everything else on the car fits perfectly, looks perfect, and it's one of the best cars I've ever had. So yeah. Okay, we are back in the car. It is really hot outside, so I had to cool off with the air conditioning. But that will conclude this video. Let me know if it was too quick and if you want like a more in-depth video on each piece, because I tried to, like, you know, make the video not too thick. I could have went in depth on each piece. But if you want a more in depth on a certain piece, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. And I know it's been a minute since I posted a video. It's because I'm kind of working on multiple things right now. You know, YouTube. I'm gonna be upfront with y'all. You know, YouTube. I'm building a clothing brand, school, stuff like that. But I'm trying to get back into it with y'all. So you stay with me. I'm gonna be here with y'all, and I'll be catching y'all on the next one. Peace out.